welcome back to the series of lectures of Mathematics first year 1B. Right, I was discussing with you the chapter differentiation since two or three videos. Now let's continue the differentiation chapter. In that we are dealing the exercise problems, and those who have not watched my previous videos of the differentiation, the concept video, the formulas, the list of formulas, the standard formulas and all that, just click on the iCard, you will be notified. Now in the continuation part, I have started the 9A exercise. In that first bit we have completed till the 5th problem. Now I have noted down the 6th problem here, ax plus b whole to the power of n, cx plus d whole to the power of n. So the question here is find the derivative. Okay, find the derivative of this. Let us start. Now let me suppose this as y, a function y. So the derivative y dash is equal to, here if you see, this is in the form of uv. That means product rule. Let us apply the product rule here. I'll write uv dash. So that is uv dash plus u dash v. This is the product rule, isn't it? Where u and v are the functions. Now this is the first function. Let us suppose this as u and this as v. So applying the product rule, u as it is, so the first function as it is. Now the derivative of the second function, so let me write d by dx with respect to x, isn't it? So cx plus d whole to the power of m plus, now u dash, so the first function derivative ax plus b to the power of n multiplied by the second function as it is, cx plus d whole to the power of m. Now here let's do ax plus b whole to the power of n, the derivative of this. So this is in the form of our standard list, x to the power of n, nx n minus 1. So likewise we will do m into cx plus d m minus 1. Again, since this is not in the form of the standard function x, isn't it? So it should be again derivated here, cx plus d. If you do the derivative of cx plus d, the constant comes out, so just c. Here derivative of the constant is 0 plus, now the derivative of this, the same x to the power of n function. So n ax plus b n minus 1. Again, since this is not the standard one, we have to further derivate it for ax plus b. D by dx of ax, so a comes out, plus d by dx of the constant is 0, multiplied by, we have cx plus d whole to the power of m. Yes. Now here we can take common as ax plus b to the power of n. I'll take it common. So the remaining is m, cx plus d, m minus m, cm, let us write cm. So these are there, m minus m, plus here we can take, let me take cx plus d to the power of m common. So n into ax plus b raised to the power of n minus 1. Right. Let me divide and multiply here, multiplying and dividing with ax plus b. So this becomes ax plus b n divide by again ax plus b here cm, cx plus d m minus 1 into ax plus b. The similar way we will multiply and divide with cx plus d here. So that is cx plus d to the power of m divided by cx plus d. Here again n minus 1 multiplied by cx plus d. Right. Here. Now in this, if you are taking this is n minus 1 here, here this is m minus 1, right? So we can write this as ax plus b. Now if you shift this to the inside, So these two will be getting cancelled. So let me take this as n minus 1. So that Cm Cx plus d m minus 1 ax plus b plus Cx plus d here also m minus 1. Right. So an ax plus b n minus 1 into Cx plus d here. Now let us take these both from these two, these both common outside. So that is ax plus b to raised to the power of n minus 1 again Cx plus d raised to the power of m minus 1. Both I am taking it out. So if Cx plus d raised to the power of minus this one and this one out, so the remaining is just Cm ax plus b, and here this part and this part I have taken, so these two are left over, an Cx plus d here. Right. Here if you see this ax plus b, here if you write it as ax plus b and Cx plus d, that we will take it inside. So this becomes ax plus b raised to the power of n and Cx plus d raised to the power of m. So what am I doing here? Ax plus b divided by ax plus b and divided by Cx plus d. I am taking it inside. So if you are taking inside, so for the LCM part it becomes ax plus b, inside I am taking these two inside so that we can cancel it off. So an Cx plus d, so both and splitting it, isn't it? So ax plus b again Cx plus, this I have taken it inside so that I can cancel them. So the remaining part is our answer. So that is ax plus b to the power of n here, Cx plus d to the power of m here, multiplied by just Cm by Cx plus d plus here an by ax plus. Just do a little bit substitutions and little bit of simplification and leave it over here. So this is the derivative of this. Please pause it and note it down. And problem 5 sin x plus e to the power of x log x. Here let us suppose this as y. So the derivative y dash is equal to derivative of, so d by dx of 5 sin x plus d by dx of e to the power of x log x. Here the constant comes out 5, d by dx of sin x is cos x, and but here we have two functions. So let us do the product rule uv, right, plus, so u dash v as it is plus u as it is v dash. This is the derivative. Okay. So 5 cos x plus derivative of e to the power of x is e to the power of x as it is, then multiplied by log x here plus e to the power of x here. Derivative of log x is 1 by x, 1 by x. So this becomes e to the power of x and by x. So this is over. Now let's do the next problem, that is the 8th. I'll note it down here. It is 5x log x and log x plus, there is another function x cube e to the power of x, right, from the textbook here. So let us do the derivative. Let me suppose this as y. So y dash is this function. So derivative of the function, the original is a to the power of x. Derivative is a to the power of x into log x. Okay. So that is the derivative of a to the power of x. So 5 to the power of x, yes, log x, right, plus derivative of log x is 1 by x, and here we have to do uv function. So let me write x cube dash e to the power of x plus again x cube as it is e to the power of x derivative. I have applied the product rule. Now, so this is 5x 5 to the power of x log x plus 1 by x. Here the derivative of x to the power of n. So that is nx n minus 1. So here 3x 3 minus 1 is 2, 3x square, and e to the power of x as it is plus x cube as it is, and the derivative of e to the power of x is just e to the power of x. Right. So this is the final form answer. Pause it and note it down. Now here the ninth one, e to the power of x plus sin x cos x here. Now if you see the sin x cos x, if I multiply and divide with 2, we can change this into sin 2x. Okay. See here e to the power of x by 2 sin x cos x divided by 2. I've simply multiplied and divide this function with 2. Right. So that this becomes e to the power of x plus half sin 2x. Right. 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. Now let me suppose this as y. Now we will do the derivative. Y dash is derivative of e to the power of x is as it is e to the power of x plus derivative of this function. So the constant comes out, and derivative of sin 2x is cos 2x. But this is not in the standard. It should be sin x. Okay. So further we have to do the derivative, the chain rule. Derivative of cos 2x is just 2. Yes, the constant comes out. So we can cancel it off since it is multiplied. E to the power of x plus cos 2x is the final answer. Right. Now let's do the next problem. Just pause it and note it down first. Now the 10th one, px square plus qx plus r divided by ax plus b. So the derivative of this we have to find. Given condition is mod a plus mod b is not equal to 0. Here there are two functions here. This is a quadratic equation. This is a linear equation. These two in the form of the quotient, like we have to apply the quotient rule, d by dx of uv. So let us first revise our d by dx of uv. U divided by v. Okay. So with respect to. So simply you can write it as, now how do we write this? This is v square vu dash minus, okay, v dash u. So this is the formula. So just simply write like this also. Make it simpler. U by v dash. Yes, the derivative, the quotient rule. So division. Now we will apply this. This is u and this is v. So let me suppose this is y. So y dash is equal to, first we will write the denominator, that is v square. Now v, first we have to take v into u derivative, okay, derivative of this minus here v dash. So here what we did, v u dash. Now v dash, so that is ax plus b derivative and u as it is, that is px square plus qx plus r. Right. So let us do, that is ax plus b here, and the derivative of this quadratic equation. So px square, that comes to 2px, okay, plus derivative of qx is just q, comes out, and the derivative of the constant is 0 minus. So the derivative of this is just a, isn't it? So the derivative of this is constant, so 0, and this is px square plus qx plus r, and we do have ax square, ax plus b whole square. Let's open the brackets and multiply here. So with the first term with the first term, so that becomes 2apx square, and first term with this, so this becomes qax plus the next term 2bpx plus bq. Similar way, this term apx square minus aqx minus ar. So this divided by ax plus b whole square. So any cancellations we will see. So this is qax plus and minus qax here, and from this 2apx square and minus apx square we can subtract, so that becomes ap x square, and this is 2bpx, and this becomes the constant. This is again in the form of the quadratic. So x square, x and the constant term divided by ax plus b whole square. So right. So this is a derivative. Please pause it and note it down, and we will end the class with this. We will see the remaining problems of this exercise in our next session. Thank you all.